Systems accessed. Activate.
Oh shit, I was feeling myself
Hi,
real
I
quick.
was too. I love that song.
To TLC, you already know.
I know.
You love it because what, you unpretty?
No.
No.
Sometimes I feel I'm pretty though. I'll
You
admit
do?
it. I'll admit it.
You
I
do?
felt that way earlier.
Aw,
I mean, you know.
you're beautiful. But what does that mean to you? No, and then you're a woman to be able to admit that, because a lot of times everybody has confidence. I mean, we do our thing. We do what we need to do to try to build our self-confidence. But everybody has those days where they don't feel their best. You know what I mean? But it takes a woman to admit it.
That.
Or a real man.
Yeah.
You know, feel me? Because one, I'm right in front of y'all.
You with a real one.
A real one. A real. Get a real one in your life.
Yeah. But anyways, we want to start off by thanking the station, first of all, CentralValleyTalk.com. Thank you
y'all.
guys for giving us
Salud.
our start. We really, really appreciate it. I know we say it every week, but we do. We mean it.
Exactly. You can never be too thankful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There'll never be too. You got to let the people who trying to help you, let them know that you appreciate it.
Yeah, because there's not really that much people trying to help people.
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
Let alone. No, it's just,
But we'll get into that later.
We'll get into that later.
But we always start off with the cheers. So we're
Cheers.
just going to get right into it, guys. We want
Cheers to. What we want to cheers
Oh,
to?
I don't know.
We want to cheers to all y'all. Okay, everybody who's tuning in.
Yeah.
I have a few friends from out of town watching. Of course, always. Cheers to
appreciate
y'all.
you.
Wish y'all could be here with us, but y'all here with us in spirit. Thank y'all very much. All my family that I do fuck with. Other than that, I'm gonna post something out for the late great. No, I'm just playing.
Not
Cheers,
yet.
y'all. Cheers.
Cheers, guys. I forgot my straw.
Yeah, she ain't classy. Y'all know how I do with the two
It's in
drinks.
the car.
I'm sipping on something strong.
Are you?
What's the? Oh, see, I ain't going. I'm this.
Ooh, I'm not
We
drinking
do
that.
got a
I
guest
can't.
today. Who our guest?
Jack?
Yeah, Jack. What's up, Jack?
My
Hey,
guest,
y'all, meet
my
Jack.
guest is Swaza.
Swaza. My guest is Jack. He gonna be over here chilling with us in the meantime. This that new gentleman. It's nice to have a gentleman in the
He ain't
mix.
sponsored us. Put him to the
Yeah,
side.
I mean, hey, Jack, if you see this, sponsor a real one. Sponsor.
But today's topic, the reason, if y'all were listening earlier, you could hear the song TLC Unpretty. And the reason we play that is because today's topic is going to be about self-image.
Really?
Really.
You didn't tell me. You said we was doing
You need
terrorism.
to get it together.
Oh, I think I didn't have too much. No, I'm just playing out. But I ain't drunk yet, but I'll be there soon. Oh, she brought you a straw. Look,
Oh,
you got that
thank
Burger King
you.
straw. She got that Burger King.
I got a straw.
Hey, I bet you yours on swivel like this.
Ooh,
Look.
but I bet you, look how big it is.
I
though.
bet.
That's a big goal.
You gonna choke.
Nope.
She said that's a big goal. You so off topic. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So back on topic.
Self-image.
I got my straw. Yeah, self-image. So you want to just get right into it?
I mean, let's get in.
Okay.
They ready for us. Let's get into it.
How is self-image created? In your opinion?
In my opinion, to each his own. In my opinion, self-image is created by society. I know it dates back. I don't want to get into all the history or whatever, but we were talking the other day, and there was two people made and whatnot, and we were equal. There was no back in the day. No, you're pretty, you're ugly, no this and that, because we didn't have clothes or anything to determine that. But now society, step by step, has decided that what's pretty and what's ugly. For example, let's use Barbie. Can we use Barbie for example?
I love Barbie.
The dark Barbie or the regular one?
All Barbie.
What about Ken?
Ken too.
Oh, you like it all, huh? Hey, snap here. No. But for example, like I was saying, society is coming up with this thing that you have to be shaped like Barbie or look like Barbie to do different things like that. And I was telling Ashley, I was just like, that's the thing. Like, we're actually judging each other and making each other feel bad because of what we think each other should be. And I'm quick to, not me personally, but people are quick to point the finger and say, hey, you're not good looking, you're not that, this and this and that. But then when the fingers is pointed back at them, they don't like that.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Not at all. So it's kind of like, why do we do that to each other? But to finish what you were saying, like, it's society. You know what I mean? We let people determine. And a lot of it is designers It's people who doing fragrances and making clothes because they're trying to make money. So
Yeah.
they're telling you should smell like this, or you should wear Givenchy, or you should wear Gucci to try to, you should wear that in order to look good, to brand their names.
Yeah.
You know, when we put it on, I got this Givenchy on, some shit we can't even afford, but we putting it on just to try to look good. Meanwhile, they eating and we struggling.
That's true.
Top ramen noodles.
I agree with that, definitely. I feel like self-image, scientifically they said that self-image is created as a child. Like, it's created by the environment that you're in, the lifestyle that you live, certain things. I mean, anything from as far as, like, your parents to your grandparents to any relative, because those are the first people who have an impact in your life. So
that you try to emulate.
Yeah, so if you grow up and you're being told as a child, which is like, what is it, like the first 5 years of your life is when you're like absorbing and learning, and the most important, the most important part. So if you're being told like you're ugly or you're fat or you're this or you're no good or that ultimately affects your self-image later on in life. And then we not only have to deal with that, we have to deal with then when we get old enough to kind of get away from parents, then here's society on our back telling us all those things. Like, you need to look like Barbie, you need to do this, you need to do that, what's in, what's not. And it's just like, when does it end? Like, I can honestly say that it's our fault.
It is.
As society,
no, it's
as
your
consumers.
fault. You can take,
I take fault. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, because I sometimes, I have a lot of confidence, don't get me wrong. But there's moments where I will admit that I will look in the mirror and be like, oh my God, or I'll see somebody on TV and be like, ooh, I wish I had her stomach, or oh my God, look at her arms.
And there's moments also where I look at you and be like, ooh, I wish you had her arms, or I wish you had her hips. I'm just saying, no, because as soon as you come out the bathroom, I'll be like, that way. Like, that, you ain't together, you smash.
He's fucking with my self-image, y'all. He's society.
Because, I am society, but I'm trying to help you, build that shit.
That's not helping build.
Oh, well, shit.
Get it right.
I need a class.
Get it right. Luckily, I'm a confident person. I'd be like, fuck you. Turn around. Go to your room.
No, you cocky. You come out there like.
Left.
No, she come out the room. The first thing she starts singing is, I'm a boss-ass bitch. Bitch. And I'm like,
Now y'all know that I don't sing that.
Damn.
Y'all know who's singing it.
I sing it. Hey, da-da. Hey, that's my shit.
So now that we got a little history about what it is, why is it important to you?
Well, it's important to me because I've been called all the names you said, and look at me now, bitch. Ha! No, I'm just.
Who boss ass bitch?
I'm just playing. It's the history. Well, a little bit. It's important to me because I feel like a lot of life and just this world we live in is based off of looks. Sadly. So it's important to me because depending on what I want to achieve in life or how I want to be perceived or how actually I want somebody to look at me is based on looks. So if I want a certain feedback or somebody to approach me a certain way, I kind of got to go with that look, or if I just want to be looked at a certain way all the time, then I'll do me and be like, I don't give a fuck what society got to say. But unfortunately, like, for example, if you go to a job interview or something, you got to look the part, or you got to do certain things and stuff like that. So it's important because in each environment, we have to try to, not necessarily blend in, but we got to blend in if we don't want to get looked at differently.
So do you feel like in certain situations that because of self-image, like, or because of society and whatever, that you play each part?
I have, but sometimes I'm called the weirdo or the outcast, but I embrace that. I like being me. Like, I don't want to be like everybody else. Some people see me and they say, oh, you look like this person, the next day this person, next day you act like this. That's because I'm Carlese. Like, I don't look like every day I look like somebody else, because if you add it all up and mix it in the pot real good, like when you whipping some eggs up or when you whipping something else up, y'all know all the hustlers who be on the corner, something else, if you whip all of that up, it's me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm not trying to look like nobody else. So at the end of the day, it's just like, but like you said, I do sometimes. Growing up, mostly in high school, we tried to fit in to everything. So if I'm hanging around white people, I try to be that black guy that was not too ghetto. Or if I'm in the hood, I'm trying to be that hood person that's not too preppy. And I'm trying to alter, everything to try to fit in because I don't want to be exactly the situation I'm in, the circumstances. Yeah. What about you?
Self-image is important to me, but I don't think it's as important to me as it used to be.
Okay.
Like, I think before, and I think too, I think self-image comes with growth, maturity, like getting older. finding yourself for that matter. And it's just like,
Finding
I feel
Nemo.
like in high school and junior high and so on and so forth, that it was like you were trying to find, well, for me, I was trying to find what's Ashley, because it was like, you know, I'm mixed, so it was like, you know, the Mexican girls were like, you black. The black girls were like, you mixed, you Mexican, you don't know our problems. So it was just like, well, then, like, what am I? You know what I mean? So then it was like, then when I was able to accept myself, then it was just like, I'm just Ashley. Like, and so then I began to embrace Ashley. But it's just like, I agree with you with as far as like, if you're in a certain setting, like, sometimes Ashley just wants to wear a pair of sweats and a t-shirt. But if Ashley's going to a job interview, Ashley can't wear that. I have to play the part because of what's required for that environment. But it's just like I mean, like I said, I think it comes with, you know, maturity. And once you find yourself, like you were saying, like when you're this in this situation, you're this in this situation, you're this in this situation, but all of that is Carlese.
Exactly.
Like, you don't change Carlese because you're in a certain situation.
Exactly.
You may just change, like, your demeanor or something.
But like you said, sometimes you want to go somewhere in the sweats, but depending on who you are, what people expect to see out of you, you can't just show up in anything. You got to look the part. They're going to be like, oh, you fell off. Are you doing that? And not that it matters, you know, completely, but don't nobody want to hear that. Or you go somewhere and you ain't, you know, creased, ironed, everything, like, oh, he fell off, or what's wrong with him, or the drugs got to him or something. It's just like, no, like, I just got out the bed and I wanted to go get some milk. So hell yeah, I'm finna show up in my tennis shoes and my pajamas and a shirt that don't match with a bleach stain on it.
Well, we're gonna get right back to that, y'all.
They know they be sleeping in them shirts with the bleach stains. Hey, we'll be back. Y'all know about them bleach stains. Y'all already know. Don't play me. I'm just, you already know.
This segment brought to you by Javita Coffee. Are you losing weight drinking coffee? Find out how Javita can change your life.
Watch Tim Thiessen live Wednesdays at 3 p.m. right here on CentralValleyTalk.com and on digital channel 33.2. If you missed the live broadcast, we're on every Wednesday night at 11 p.m. on Comcast channel 200 and digital channel 43.5. You don't want to miss this.
Hey, my name's Chris DeVold, the host of Sex Drugs Chris DeVold. I've been on CentralValleyTalk.com for 8 months partying on Tuesday nights, but guess what? Party's moving nights. Now I'm on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Apparently the party was just too much on Tuesday nights. So join me on CentralValleyTalk.com, where I promise to bring you one live music act a week. Sex Drugs Chris DeVold, Friday nights, 8 p.m. on CentralValleyTalk.com.
This just in. Tower District houses are selling for as little as $300 per month. If you have a job and decent credit, you can own your own home. If you can come up with a down payment, you can own a home a lot cheaper than you can rent, and your payment will never go up. Also, you could deduct most of your house payment from your income taxes. If you'd like to lock in your monthly house payment at $300 to $500 per month for the next 30 years, call Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758.
Hi, Stan Gross of Horn Photo. Are you looking for a camera that takes better pictures than your phone? Why not give Horn Photo a shot? We can show you fantastic cameras from Nikon, Canon, Sony, and GoPro. Your time is valuable, so before you buy from Costco, Best Buy, or the internet, come see us. We've got great prices and deals, super knowledgeable staff, and we've been selling cameras in Fresno for 76 years. We're in the Bellagio at Blackstone and Needs, or go to hornphoto.com, Fresno's Camera Center.
I'm Mike Briggs, owner and CEO at CentralValleyTalk.com. If you like talk radio, you'll love CentralValleyTalk.com. All local, all live, all the time, CentralValleyTalk.com.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. Right. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times.
Watch Mike and Athena Fridays at 1 p.m. on CentralValleyTalk.com.
Hi, my name is Bonnie, and I'm a show producer here at CentralValleyTalk.com. We have a lot of great shows that you can share your business with our viewers. I'd love for you to give me a call. My number's 559-289-9687.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Oh, we back. Oh shit!
He was trying to check himself out, y'all.
Man, I'm trying to check my friends. So yeah, what I had said was, okay. She tried to put me on blast right now. Y'all know y'all got that old pair of pajamas that is raggedy as hell, but they hella comfortable.
No, like I can say like sweats. Like I have a pair of sweats, and they the most comfortable sweats ever. They still soft after all these years, but the pocket, like there's a hole, so like my hip be out,
and her whole ass be out.
Just my hip.
And I'll be like, keep
over
them.
Exaggerated. but they hella comfortable though. But I don't go out in those. That's.
I will, ass and all. You might get your groceries paid for.
See, okay.
Yeah, or if you got kids and they need some cereal and like you got an EBT card, but you only got like $150 on there, and your groceries come out to $158, and you got your whole ass hanging out. I bet you get them $8. I bet you. No, I'm serious. Like Carlese 101 knows like how you go to the grocery store with your ass out, guaranteed. No. But anyway, y'all know y'all got them pair of pajamas that you had since you was like 6. Yeah. I don't know why I've been the same size since I've been 6, so mine fits still.
Me too, probably.
You know what I mean?
Because I got a robe that I done had since elementary
exactly.
school. But bet you it look new.
I bet. And then you got the bleach. It's a bleach stain like on some of your letters or something. But then you don't want nobody to see. But then you just ooh. Exactly. Because all these people don't act like that. Yeah.
To each his own.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna move into what's ugly and what's pretty. Ugly and what? You ugly? No.
you ugly. You pretty. You this.
A lot of people are quick to call somebody ugly.
Yeah, it's so mean.
Yeah, I don't agree with the reason. I don't personally agree to it because I don't think nobody's really ugly. I'm guilty of calling somebody ugly, but I just say that like you can be pretty, but I just call you ugly when I want to insult you. But everybody, there's a type, there's always somebody who likes somebody. But for example, say if I want a girl that's curvaceous and got short hair, if my homeboy over there, if he like a girl that's skinny like a Barbie doll and got long hair, he's gonna think the girl I like is ugly. She's not ugly at all. That's just not your type.
Exactly.
So people need to stop saying what's ugly and what's pretty. If it ain't your type, that's different. It can be 3 girls and they all can be bad as shit. But you might be like, nah, I don't like her, or she got ass and ain't got no titties and I'm a titty guy. Okay, so because you don't like ass, because you can't hit it from the back right, you don't, she ugly? No.
But not only that, I mean, like, if we, like, okay, like, I feel like people complain so much, like, this is ugly, she pretty, she ugly, he cute, he ugly, he whatever, like, really? Like, y'all need to stop complaining because y'all would be complaining if we all looked alike.
Exactly.
Like if we
like some damn
every
robots.
girl looked the same and every boy looked the same and we were just supposed to pair off together and whatever, do whatever.
Like some damn
robots.
robots.
You would be mad too. So it's just like quit calling people ugly. Like quit categorizing people. Like you know what I mean? It's just like because you may look at it and be like she's ugly. Just say I'm not attracted to her. Like or I'm not attracted to him or that's not my type. Because at the end of the day, somebody else is and that's somebody else's type. So it's just like all you're doing is insulting somebody for no reason.
One man's trash is another man's what?
Treasure.
Let me. Oh, you starting a slow wine?
I was trying to get it.
Okay, back to topic.
But yeah, anyway.
Exactly. So kind of to piggyback off what Ashley was saying, like, and when people, it's crazy because ugly people. Did I just say ugly? Oh well, ugly people are the first ones that try to call somebody ugly. Well, no.
But
they be hating on.
Okay, I don't use the word ugly.
According
to society, what pretty is supposed to be, blah blah blah.
Pretty hurts.
I feel like pretty girls give me more grief than what society considers an ugly girl. That's just how I feel. Like no, that's not even how I feel. That's what I know. That's from personal experience.
Why do you think that?
Because I feel for me, like my thing is like say I'm dating a guy. Like I've dated guys, for instance, and I've heard somebody be like, "Why are you dating him? He's ugly." And I'm like, "Good. Keep thinking he's ugly. Stay away from him."
Yeah, because if they think he's pretty, she's gonna try to fuck your man.
Exactly.
Take him out to eat.
Boom, boom, boom. Win,
rub his toes when you at work.
But it's just like you know what I mean. But so it's like okay, like who cares? It's not about what you think. Like, just be happy that I'm with somebody that I think they're attractive for that matter, and to each his own.
Exactly.
But it's just like, why can't we just like embrace each other and pump each other up all the time? Like, why does it have to be this constant battle? But I feel like it's almost like if I call you ugly, it has nothing to do with what you look like.
It's just you.
It has to do with your
personality.
Heart, your personality.
You're an ugly person.
You're ugly. Like, ugly to me is in the inside. It has nothing to do with outside.
Ugly to me is both. Like, because if you ugly as hell, like, you ugly. No, some people know. Let me get this picture. I had this picture for y'all next, but she just ugly. Like,
but somebody's going to love her, and somebody's going to think that she's beautiful. And, like, the thing about it is, like, we would have never been categorizing what ugly is and what pretty is if society didn't tell us what was what. Because what if the shoe was on the other foot for you pretty girls out there who think you just the shit because TV said you were? What if it was on the other foot? What if having the buck teeth and this and the bad skin and acne and all that shit was pretty? Your ass would be sitting there as the ugly one. So take a moment and think about it.
I'll be sitting in there right with y'all. No. But for example, say supermodels of Victoria's Secret runway. Yeah, they're gorgeous in the face. Everything is perfect. But when it comes to body, like, I'm skinny, you skinny as hell. What we gonna do? Start a fire?
But not only that,
like
it's
we
like,
2 sticks in a pot.
But not only that, it's like that's what we're looking at, and it's like from someone who's been in that side of it or whatever, been behind it, it's just like they don't even look like that. And ask them in person. Like, don't get me wrong, these women are beautiful, they're gorgeous. I'm not disrespecting or hating in any way. But there's a lot of women out there that's like, you forget that these pictures are edited, they're being touched up. Like the Photoshop. I know there's a model out there who has one leg. Bet you in a picture she has 2.
Boy, that prosthetic is working.
And it's just
she got a heel on. She got a prosthetic leg on and a heel.
We're killing ourselves in the gym and getting these facials as women and in the hair salon and all these things. Don't get me wrong, like, keep yourself up. But don't kill yourself in the process to look like something that really doesn't even exist.
Because pretty don't hurt that much.
Shit.
Like, it hurt, but if you...
It shouldn't be uncomfortable.
Yeah, you shouldn't let it kill you. But we be in the gym working on our fitness a little bit.
We do.
Why?
For me, like, I'm in the gym, I'm not gonna lie, part of it is for vanity reasons, but it's not because, like, at the end of the day, I can sit here and say, I'm never going to look like a Victoria's Secret model, and I don't want to. I'm a thick girl, and I'm happy with it. Like,
let me show them. Get up and show them.
Stop trying to show my thickness.
I'm just saying, shit, you thick. Let them see it. Shit, you thicker than a Snicker.
Anyway.
They seen you on Instagram flexing. Oh, in the streets.
In the streets.
Where can they find you at tomorrow night?
No, I'm going to be at the house watching movies.
Give me your address.
Hell no.
You on the couch thick. The movie don't know what to do. Shit.
Okay, but anyway, I done lost my damn train of thought thinking of how thick I am.
That train to come back one way to Paris, one last train to Paris.
Okay.
Or something.
Is that a movie? That's a movie, ain't
That's
it?
a CD.
Oh.
That was Danny Kane. I think my nose about to start bleeding.
What? And you wearing white?
I know how to catch it.
Don't throw it.
I didn't have plenty of nosebleeds. Don't throw it back. What was we talking about?
I don't even remember.
You said something. Oh, in the gym. Oh yeah, for example, like,
yeah, but it's half
vanity
and half.
reasons.
I'm in the gym halfway for vanity reasons. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do want to look a certain way. And to all you thick girls out there, you know how it is to be thick and go shopping and don't know nothing fit because your ass hella big. That's me. But anyways, but partly I'm in the gym too for health reasons. Like, ultimately, like, because all this crap that y'all put in our food, like, you know what I mean? We have to maintain this certain whatever. So it's just like, I'm in the gym 50-50, but I'm not in the gym to please anybody else. I'm not trying to get a figure that's going to please somebody else. That's not
I'm crazy in the gym because people don't think I go to the gym because I'm skinny as hell, but my metabolism is crazy. Just ridiculous. But I'll walk by the buffest person in the gym and look at him like, bitch, you ain't running shit. I'm here. Like, it's crazy because I'm confident. I don't feel like, oh shit, he buffing, I'm skinny. Like, I do not care. Yeah. Vanity reasons, of course, is in there because I believe in if you look good, you feel good, and you do good. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of the times going to the gym is mental. It helps get my day started, and then I feel, good, like I'm being more productive. It ain't mostly about, of course, I'm trying to get a little bit buff, but I like a slim frame. A lot of people are like, oh, you skinny, blah, blah, and I say, what can you do that I can't?
Yeah, like,
you can't do shit that I can. You mad? Yeah, you buff, but your stomach sticking out.
You mad or not?
So you don't have no room to tell a skinny person nothing. Just like a skinny, I feel like people are. If you tell somebody, oh, you fat, they get offended and you wrong. But people all the time tell people you skinny and I don't get the same results.
But it's like, what is
we
that?
heard too.
Society
Exactly.
has told us that skinny is right, fat is wrong.
So the next person who call me skinny, I got something for your ass. If you ugly, if you fat, if you broke, if your mama didn't raise you, I'm gonna tell your ass something back. So watch what you say. Okay. And all the shit.
So would you say that you're 100% happy with your self-image?
With my self-image, 100% happy? Absolutely not.
I thought it was
no, absolutely not. I mean, I got things to work on. That's the good thing about life. You always want to try to improve, and it keeps you motivated and keeps you going. If you didn't have nowhere else to get to, if you don't want to make more money, if you don't want to look any better, it's just like, why are you here for? So there's a lot of things. Well, but I'm just saying you need you need goals to work towards in life. I'm happy, if that's just mean I'm happy with the way I look, but there's always a little, you know what I mean, like let me try this. But my thing is I don't hate on the next person. If I see something and he got a brand new Jag and I want that, I ain't finna be like, oh, this motherfucker driving a Jag, he ain't blah blah blah. I'm finna go get at him. Hey, what's up, how you doing? I like your work ethic. What can I do to get on your level? Like help me, you know what I mean? Help me get there. I'm trying to get on your level. And you know, slowly I'm getting there, but it's no hate in my blood at all. You know what I mean? But as skinny people rock too, we don't care. I ain't even that skinny. I'm a good skinny. It ain't like I got a big ass head and I'm skinny. Like on the commercials when they show trying to donate a 65 cents to Tyrone.
So disrespectful.
At night.
You didn't even know his name was Tyrone.
It is because you can name him. They be like, you can name him for 65 cents, and I'm like, no, you can't.
That's so disrespectful.
No,
He lying.
no, they do. They do be saying that, but I'm not that awkwardly skinny. Like people make me feel that way. You know what I mean? But we'll be back, y'all. We just getting in. We got y'all still got a whole 30 minutes to deal with us. Hey, if y'all unpretty, text me, let me know. We gonna shout y'all out. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back in the next segment in about 3 minutes.
This segment brought to you by Javita Coffee. Are you losing weight drinking coffee? Find out how Javita can change your life.
Watch Tim Thiessen live Wednesdays at 3 p.m. right here on CentralValleyTalk.com and on digital channel 33.2. If you missed the live broadcast, we're on every Wednesday night at 11 p.m. on Comcast channel 200 and digital channel 43.5. You don't want to miss this.
Hey, my name's Chris DeVold, the host of Sex Drugs, Chris DeVold. I've been on CentralValleyTalk.com for 8 months partying on Tuesday nights, but guess what? The party's moving nights. Now I'm on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Apparently the party was just too much on Tuesday nights. So join me on CentralValleyTalk.com where I promise to bring you one live music act a week. Sex Drugs, Chris DeVold, Friday nights, 8 p.m. on CentralValleyTalk.com.
This just in. Tower District houses are selling for as little as $300 per month. If you have a job and decent credit, you can own your own home. If you can come up with a down payment, you can own a home a lot cheaper than you can rent, and your payment will never go up. Also, you could deduct most of your house payment from your income taxes. If you'd like to lock in your monthly house payment at $300 to $500 per month for the next 30 years, call Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758. Mike Briggs Properties, 486-6758.
Hi, Stan Gross of Horn Photo. Are you looking for a camera that takes better pictures than your phone? Why not give Horn Photo a shot? We can show you fantastic cameras from Nikon, Canon, Sony, and GoPro. Your time is valuable, so before you buy from Costco, Best Buy, or the internet, come see us. We've got great prices and deals, super knowledgeable staff, and we've been selling cameras in Fresno for 76 years. We're in the Villaggio at Blackstone and Nees, or go to hornphoto.com, Fresno's Camera Center.
I'm Mike Briggs, owner and CEO at CentralValleyTalk.com. If you like talk radio, you'll love CentralValleyTalk.com. All local, all live, all the time, CentralValleyTalk.com.
Hey everybody, let's have some fun. Right. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. Let the good times roll.
Watch Mike and Athena Fridays at 1 p.m. on CentralValleyTalk.com.
Hi, my name is Bonnie, and I'm a show producer here at CentralValleyTalk.com. We have a lot of great shows that you can share your business with our viewers. I'd love for you to give me a call. My number is 559-289-9687.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Y'all whack as hell.
Yeah. Oh
But
my
that's
goodness.
that was the whole thing. We talking about specific. Ah, shit. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna keep it all the way real. We supposed to keep it real, honest, and raw with y'all.
Yeah.
And after commercial, we were supposed to pick up on what we left off, but we forgot what the hell we was talking about. So I'm just gonna drink to that.
But anyways, we gonna jump right into our next topic, and that's, what do you believe people feel about you?
What do I believe?
And why, for that matter?
Okay. I believe.
I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky. I believe there's a certain amount of people, a lot of people who have a good level of respect for me. I believe there's a lot of people who like me, but then I also believe there's a lot of people who pretend to like me and they don't. A lot of people who got the wrong image of me, or I think a certain way, or that I'm too cocky, or I don't nothing. But people, you know what I mean? People don't know that I give my all. Like if I fuck with you 100% solid. With me, there's no gray area. I don't know how to fuck with you halfway. I either cut you off, or I either cut you off all the way, or I fuck with you. Mama, daddy, brothers, we can't be in the middle. Bye. I'd rather not deal with you. I think people think I'm crazy. They always think I'm drunk, which is not the case. They think I'm off some other kind of drugs because I'm high energy. I'm energetic. But those are the flaws. But a lot of time I think people think good things. Even when I make mistakes, flaws, they think I mean well. So that's a good thing. And it's to the point now you get it, to the point. Mark that. It's to the point now from even being 23 to 24 to what people think about me, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I just don't. And it's crazy. A difference of a year or two makes, but you could become a point in your life when you're trying to protect your reputation and your image so much. And I feel like I work so hard to become the person I am. And no matter what, people gonna talk whether you're doing bad or good. So I figure I might as well live life and enjoy life and get talked about enjoying what I want to do, opposed to trying to live on this platform or to these expectations. People gonna judge me anyway. And they gonna judge me. But one thing people do know about me is I'm a real ass motherfucker. I'm a real one, and that's all. At the end of the day, that's all I try to be, and that's all I can do. I'm a man of my word, and I do what I say, and I say what I mean. And if I'm gonna slap the shit out you when I see you, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. Or if I'm gonna have a toast or buy you a drink when I see you, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Let me buy you a drink. I'm gonna take you home with me. I got money in the bag.
Oh, it's getting real.
Oh.
He gonna take Mama's chance.
Man,
But anyway.
I'm a Christianity. let me get it right. Did I answer why?
You did. I think you did it really, really well.
Okay, thank you. Y'all sponsor a real one. Okay, so what do you think people believe or think of you?
Oh, well, shit. We got time.
Hold on. Miss Ashley Wilbon. What do you think people think or believe of you, and why?
Just want to be happy.
What is your aspiration in life?
No, to be real, I really don't know. Like, I can truthfully say I really don't know what people think of me. And that partly that's 100% because I don't give a fuck. But
you cussing now? No,
I think that, I mean, like I said earlier, like once you find yourself, once you find what it is you want to be, what you aspire to be, who you want to become, your goals, your aspirations, blah, 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 it no longer matters. Like, you no longer think about, well, like I can say at one point in my life, I did think about what other people thought of me. I was like, oh my God, people probably think I'm this, or somebody said I was this, or somebody nah. And now it's just like, I don't care. Like, yeah, it's just like, okay. And like, I mean, I definitely, to piggyback off what Carly said, like, I don't have a gray area when it comes to friendship, relationship, nothing. Like, I either am with you 100% or I'm not with you 100%. That's always been my personality since I was a little girl. And partly that's because, I mean, because we're the type of people where we really give our all 100%.
Everything.
And it's just like, I could never sit here and look somebody in the face and be like, you're my friend. If you're not. Exactly.
I'd rather
like,
just say I don't fuck with you.
Exactly. And if I don't like you, you will know. I'm not going to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form, but you'll know that I'm not fucking with you. So it's just like, I think once you get to a certain place in your life, which I call it peace with yourself, like, you no longer care. So it's just like, whatever you think about me, like, trust me, like, just the other day I had my own name slandered, and it's just like, but people who truly know me know that it's not true. So it's just like, at the end of the day, if you choose to believe that, we just not fucking with each other no more because you clearly don't know Ashley. And it's just like, for me, I've maintained a certain image because it's my image. And the most important thing to me is my image and is my, just me and my reputation and stuff like that. So as soon as you try and like fuck with my reputation, we have a problem and we're no longer friends. Like, it's simple as that. But I mean, like I said, like, I just feel you just get to a point where you just like, I'm me and I'm always going to be me, and you either take it or you don't.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people try to change themselves, but it's like, you're stuck with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
like,
deal with it.
No, like, look at me. You are stuck with you for the rest of your life. Like, you can't be anybody else.
No.
And like,
no matter how hard you try.
When I love hard. I wear my heart on my sleeve, but on the other sleeve, I got my gat. So basically, you know what I mean? Don't play. One thing, I if I could tell anybody anything, is just that the best person you can be is yourself. You are your own identity. The best way to be the best person you want to be is to try to find what you do best and stick to that. You can't be Kim Kardashian. No. Ray J ain't gonna sleep with you and get you a sex tape and all of that. Yo mama ain't got 9 kids. You can't be that. Do what works for you and do what makes you happy. It's something you do. It's a tie you wear nice, or some shoes you wear nice, or everybody like your personality, or you sing well. We all are here for a reason, you know. Do
and
what
a different
you do.
reason at that.
Yeah,
we're each put on this earth for a different reason. So it's like, if you spend your whole entire life trying to be what this person is or what that person is, that you're never ever going to find your purpose for why the hell you're here. Exactly. So it's just like, why not spend all of your life or a couple years or however long it takes
12.
to figure out who the hell you're supposed to be, instead of trying to figure out what somebody else is supposed to be or how to be somebody else, because it's never going to happen. Yeah. I can like assure you it's never going to happen.
Even with the show, everybody like, why y'all cuss, why y'all got red cups, y'all need to upgrade y'all cups. Trust me, I can afford more than red cups. It's not even about that. This is our image. This is what we want to be portrayed as. This is what we want. You know what I mean? If we're going to make it, it's making it and being happy with what we want. I don't want to be fake and make it somewhere, and in order to have a show, I have to fake it my whole life. I'm not about that life.
We're not trying to fake it to make it,
exactly.
And at the end of the day, watch. I'm putting it in our universe. Watch, when you see us on TV, we still gonna have these Solo cups.
Exactly.
Because Solo gonna sponsor us, and they gonna be bringing in the millions. Because y'all know y'all all buy Solo cups, beer pong and shit. And we just gonna have Solo cups.
Is these Solo cups?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. Mine got a crack in it. These motherfuckers.
Let me check.
Oh, I gotta get a shout out real quick to my cousin Danielle in Sacramento, my cousin Lil Cooper. Hey, they've been tuning in. I just want to all y'all. Some of my coworkers is tuning in too, so they can't be here live. So it's what's up.
Thanks,
you know what I mean? Thanks
everybody.
Tashina. Keep it up, girl.
Yes,
keep going.
Girl.
Exactly.
She be on it.
All of our producer Jay, Daryl. Thanks for Kelsey and them for being in the audience. Ryan, hey, you just moved here.
And
hey,
here.
We love to get off topic because as soon as y'all think y'all got us, we always the wild card.
Yeah.
Twirl, bitch, twirl.
Ooh. I'm just like,
don't look at shake your tambourine, go and get you. We about to start a Luke Freak show.
But anyways,
pumps and the bumps.
Ooh.
That was on this morning. I was twerking in the car.
I was like, pumps and the bumps.
Pumps and the bumps. Hey, automatic. It's automatic to me. I'm moving.
He be like, show him.
Show him. Shit, I'm about that life.
But anyways, back on topic, because we seem to get off topic too much. What do you feel what's something personally for you that could come in and mess up your self-image, you think?
Personally, like a person?
It could be a person. But I mean, but something.
My confidence or my self-image?
No, your self-image. Like something, like maybe something you've seen on TV. Maybe if someone left a TTP comment about you, like, you know what I mean? Just something.
Oh, I mean, of course, it's things that people gonna try to do this to knock your pride down, but then you got to get back up. You know what I mean? It's certain things, like if I got in a car accident or got punched or hit with a bat, of course that'll mess with my self-image, because then I have a broke ass nose and I'm on here with a nose.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? But people take jabs and say little shit to try to, hurt your confidence or fuck you up like that. But it's just when you're happy with who you are, not content. It's a difference. Content means you just stagnant with yourself. When you're happy with your art, there's not too much that can, whatever. People at all the times, they say, oh, you hella sensitive, or you do feminine things, or you do this, or you dress this way, you do something. I've been doing that my whole life. You think you saying that gonna affect me? Nah. Not at all. So you know what I mean? I mean, people take jabs and stuff, but you know what I mean? I just kill them with kindness, and I ain't worried about it. So ain't nothing you can do. What do people do? What's some things that have happened to you that make people think like, that fucks up your confidence or might try to bring you down? And don't play with my money.
Oh, yes. Don't.
Don't play with my money.
Don't do it.
Not at all.
That could be your, number one.
Or my friends.
And last mistake you ever make. Yeah. Like, friends, family, money, boo. Like, no, don't. Don't do it. But we gonna have to get into what messes up my self-image, or what
obviously
I feel
your
does.
hair falling, messing up your self-image.
You see this little Michael Jackson curl?
I want to love you, PYT, pretty girl. Hey,
They keep trying to come and be Michael. R.I.P. Michael.
R.I.P. Yeah, girl, I was finna say, Janet to come here with that golf club that she had on that show, tearing this whole damn studio up.
I love Janet.
Y'all, we'll be back shortly. In the meantime, I hope y'all drinking with me. I don't want to be drunk at the end of the night by myself. And when I start texting y'all drunk texts, this why. That Jack.
Lunch phone, what is your location, please?
I'm in Fresno's Tower District.
What is your budget, please?
I only have $7.
Well, that leaves you only one choice. Go directly to Bobby Salazar's in the Tower District. He is having a lunch special for $6.89.
Well, that won't leave me enough money to get a drink.
No worries. Bobby Salazar's in the Tower District will get you lunch and a drink for just $6.89.
Wow. I'm going straight to Bobby Salazar's in the Tower District to get the lunch special and drink for just $6.89.
Thank you for calling Lunch Phone. This has been a recording.
Let our family at Avakian Insurance Services help protect your family's future. If you've bought a new home, changed vehicles, or just need a comprehensive review, let our agents help you. As your family grows, we can offer you competitive rates on life and health insurance. Call Avakian Insurance Services for a quote today. Avakian Insurance Services, 268-7386, or visit us online at avakianinsurance.com. Come join the A-Team.
Watts Family Grill. We grill slow, smile, secret sauce, cold beer, and old friends. Park out back. Look for us on Blackstone, south of McKinley. Watts Family Grill.
Hi, Stan Gross of Horn Photo. Are you looking for a camera that takes better pictures than your phone? Why not give Horn Photo a shot? We can show you fantastic cameras from Nikon, Canon, Sony, and GoPro. Your time is valuable, so before you buy from Costco, Best Buy, or the internet, come see us. We've got great prices and deals, super knowledgeable staff, and we've been selling cameras in Fresno for 76 years. We're in the Villaggio at Blackstone and Nees, or go to hornphoto.com, Fresno's Camera Center.
In 1985, Larry Korth set out to help his friends, family, and community find affordable ways to buy a home or a business property. 30 years later, Mid-Valley Financial is the premier mortgage banker in the Central Valley. The professional staff at Mid-Valley will find the best mortgage products for your family. Mid-Valley Financial takes great pride in being the Central Valley's local lender. Visit us at midvalleyfinancial.com.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Selfie. Come on. Hey, I'm about to post that selfie right now.
Yeah, we're back.
Go ahead and talk to him. I'm gonna post that selfie.
Yeah. But where we left off was
You don't know nan, nigga.
Sure you know. Where we left off was how society affects you. Yeah.
You. I already said
I mean,
mine.
not you. When I say you, I don't mean
yeah,
you.
yeah, okay.
Me. But
I'm
yeah.
about to post this selfie right here. We looking tight.
Are you? Okay.
Hey, y'all better like this Instagram pic right here.
Like, follow, subscribe,
Yeah,
promote, all the shit. But yeah, no, I don't really think.
People say shit that make you mad or that it's sometimes.
It makes me mad, but it
don't hurt your pride at all.
No, like it makes me mad because for me, like I strive on like, I mean, if anybody that knows me, I strive on like women empowerment and just empowering women and just for that aspect, men and men too, whatever. But they got their own shit. But it's just like when somebody.
Done. See, look, go live.
I can't. So it's like when somebody tries to like throw something my way, it's kind of just like you clearly don't know me or don't know anything I'm about or any you can't even see that damn thing.
I can.
Or any representation of anything about me because it's just like I want to empower women and make them feel good about themselves and blah blah blah. So it's just like, why are you trying to bash me for? Like, if anything, I'm trying to help another girl or woman for that matter. If you're younger than me, I take you in as a little sister. So it's just like when you bash my name or something like that, it's kind of just like, okay, one, I'm done with you. But then it's just like after it's kind of like it's more of a why. It doesn't really hurt my feelings, but it's definitely a why did you do that? Like what inside of you made you feel like that was
Stop
okay?
taking bitches in.
I know. I just need to stop.
These hoes belong in the trap. No, just
These hoes ain't loyal.
man,
But it's ridiculous.
I'm different.
Though.
I'm the kind of person like you. Well, I want to fix you up. If your tie crooked, I'm finna. Hey, we need to look good. If it's
Exactly.
Like,
you got a booger in your mouth and be like, you got a booger in your nose.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you in front of everybody and blast
I'm not
you.
gonna go over there and say, psst, hey, she over there with a big ass booger in her nose. I'm not about that life. I'm gonna like, you know what I mean?
But
Because if I got a booger, let me know.
Exactly. But that's like how my family is too. Like, it's just like there's a certain way of doing things. Like, some people will be like, oh yeah, I'll tell her, but it's like you're gonna tell her and make a whole scene. I'm gonna like, I'll go to a girl in the club because y'all girls is known in the club being hella drunk with toilet paper on your high heels. And I'm one
And they
to
ain't
be
even
like,
red bottoms.
and I'm one to be like, I'll dance over to you and be like, girl, you got toilet paper on your high heels. And
I
then
ain't
she'll be
seen
like,
that. I
and
ain't
she'll
seen
do a
that.
flick with
I
it
ain't
like,
seen that.
oh, got it. And then,
No, but-
and then you keep moving. Like, I don't need to like blast you and be like, ooh, look at that bitch got toilet
No,
paper. Like,
see,
you need to do
look,
that.
I'll do the same thing, but my thing is, if you pick up your heel to pull the toilet paper off, and your red bottoms, your heels is red because you rolled them with paint and they ain't Louboutins, then I'ma blast your ass. The toilet paper I ain't worried about, but you don't roll no paint on no
Do people do
Louboutin. Yeah, they do. And then when the paint start peeling off or something like,
Stop doing
them
that.
is not Louboutins.
Because Louis Vuitton will scuff, not peel.
Exactly, and they peel.
So stop it.
Shit, and then that paint, then they get the cheap paint at that. At least get the shit that's gonna
Oh my
stick.
God.
Some glue.
I can't. And since I
They
can't,
got Elmer glues on
we
the
gonna
shit.
go right into our Ask TTP segment since we do it at the end of every episode of TTP. And we have some questions that we actually have a lot more statements than we do questions, but hopefully we'll have enough time to kind of get y'all in here since y'all still want to be anonymous. But our first question actually came from who?
Who else? Staisha be on the line.
She does. She's like our number one fan.
Yes, Staisha. She's.
But
we gonna show y'all a picture of her.
and her
but we
question
gonna
was
keep her
actually
anonymous.
like a good one. You know
So
what I
what
mean?
you trying
Like,
to say? Because her name's Staisha.
I mean, her
so
questions
she-
aren't bad.
Ratchet?
But normally your questions are ratchet. Like, you know that we've had this conversation.
Okay.
But anyways,
Keep going.
she says, has anyone personally affected your self-image?
Mine. Answer that
This
first.
question is to us.
Go,
I
need
mean,
to think. I need to ponder on that.
I can say 100% yes. People have tried to affect my self-image. If we're talking about from a standpoint of other people's opinion about my self-image, yes. Like, people have always tried to fuck with my self-image for whatever reason, which to this day, like, I still really don't get. I don't understand why. and it's just like, I've been made out to be this, that, and the other, and then when whatever person was told the information, once they finally meet me, they're like, wait, like, oh, you cool, like,
cool.
wait, like, what? And I'm
That's how they
like,
really get to know you.
Yeah.
No.
So I feel like ultimately, like, actions speak for themselves, and I'm a believer in letting my actions speak for itself. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. I'm just gonna let my personality and my actions speak for itself, like I said. But personally, no, I don't think that anybody has personally affected my self-image.
I might have. I mean, I would lie if I said I didn't, but people who know me know I'm a sensitive person, and people have, but they have. But I'm to the point now where it's just like, all right,
But
like,
that's what
I'm
I mean.
not
Like,
you.
like nobody has came in and like made you not be Carlese tomorrow.
Like recently, but
they've,
back
like,
then they
tried.
have. Back then they have. I mean, now this, like I said, this is a whole new year. I mean, I'm set on, like, I'm me no matter what. But it's sometimes that people come in and stop doing this, stop doing that, and it takes a lot away from my personality, because I'm like, I don't want to do this because I don't want Dick, Jane, and Harry thinking this, or they say I'm ugly when I do this, or don't do that because I'm not supposed to do that. So a lot of people have come and do that, and I'm like, this is me, this is what I do, this is what I feel comfortable doing, this is how people like me. So then at the end of the day, fuck you and that horse you rode in on. Now go back that way, Mr. Ed. So that's what happens at the end of the day.
No, I mean, I think at some point, like, nobody can honestly, nobody can sit here and say that at some point in your life, somewhere, that somebody didn't affect your self-image. So it's like, I agree with you 100% with that. But I just think, like, if it hadn't, for me, it's like, if it hadn't been for those things, like, I don't think I would be Ashley today.
Yeah,
like,
you wouldn't. Another thing is, like, I think, well, if your self-image has a lot, well, we want to be portrayed a certain way or come up as a certain way. But I think self-image is kind of important, because if people don't meet you, actually, like you said, a lot of people did not meet you. If they just see a picture of you, they going to judge you based off how you look.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? So, of course, a lot of us say we don't care, but if a person sees us a certain way, we kind of want the best judgment. Like, if they don't get the chance to meet us, if they look across and be like, oh, this person, this and this and that, you know what I mean? We want to be seen in the best light. Yeah. That's just our nature. Well, a lot of parents teach their kids not to give a fuck, but I know growing up, it was just like, when you come out the house, this better be iron, this better be looking good, this better be,
100%.
You know what I mean?
Like, 100%. Like, I mean, I know in my family it was like first impressions of everything. Like, growing up with a family specifically, like, from the South, you know what I mean? It was always like, you have to be presentable, like this Southern charm, Southern hospitality. Like, it took me a very, very long time to just, like, I mean, I've never let myself go, but it took me a long time to be like, I don't have to be fully dressed to the T just to go to Walmart. Like, you know what I mean?
Hell
it was just like, if I stepped out, it was like, I'm stepping out. Ashley's coming.
If you step out looking good, go to Target. Do not go to Walmart. Walmart is where you go when you come out with a do-rag on and some chunkless.
I don't wear a do-rag. I wear chunkless.
I wear a do-rag and it's red. So,
Okay, but
No, I do wear a red do-rag.
He do.
I be at home, I be a gangster. But when I'm in public, I don't be saying nothing. When I get home, I be talking. Right? Like, for real.
That's you. I mean,
shoot, we need security in here because they coming for me. All the cribs look on. You see this
Oh.
cup? No,
I'm not in it.
yes, you would. Bennett, we together. We stuck.
No.
Exactly.
But anyways, our next question is, we kind of already answered this a little bit, but since y'all sent it in, we're going to say it anyways. It says, does society do you feel that society creates roles that we have to play?
Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to play people call me Mr. Bentley or Carlton from Fresh Prince because of the way I dress. So I feel like they put me in that you're a preppy black guy category, and I go to and they like, you here, or I do this, and they're like, you here, and I'm like, who the hell? Like, why? Like, the song by Lauryn Hill, it's called I Get Out. Like, you can't put me in this box.
No.
I'm a Renaissance man. I do what I want. I do when I want. I carry my own. Like, don't let my looks, don't get fooled by my looks. Like, we as human beings always try to categorize somebody and say this and this and that, and we don't realize, like, we hurting each other. Like, let people do what the hell they want to do. As long as you ain't hurting nobody or making nobody look stupid, leave people the hell alone.
Yeah, but I think to be, like, 100% honest, I mean, I feel like, I know we've talked a lot about society, but I definitely feel like we allow society to play a huge part in our decision making, and it's just like, once you take back control of that, I can assure you that you will feel 100% better once you decide what you think is pretty, once you decide what you think is ugly, once you decide what you feel is attractive in a significant other, and you just live with it and be happy with it and be happy with yourself. Like, yes, society plays a huge role in telling us what to wear, what's cute, what's not, but it's like, for me, like, I mean, especially you're my family, because I'm close to my family, but it's like, if you know me, like, I really don't dress based off of seasons. I dress off of how I feel. Like, if I'm feeling blue and I'm feeling horrible, I'm gonna probably dress in black. Like, if I'm like, you know,
I'm gonna cut your ass up when I see you with a razor blade
like,
in your face.
I'm gonna lick it. You know what I mean? And that's just my style and my personality, and it always has been. So it's like, I mean, like I said, I feel like society does cast us in these roles, and it's almost like, you're acting. Stop acting. Like, just be you.
At the end of the day, I feel like if you can look yourself in the mirror and say, are you happy with yourself? What you got to do. If you're not happy with yourself, then get drunk and then look in the mirror again.
And then change it.
Exactly. And then change.
On that note,
don't go under the knife and get, you know what I mean?
No, don't do no dumb shit like that.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in and going on our rants. Hey, thanks to our special guest, Mr. Jack Daniels, Gentleman's. He got me feeling real good, and the night is young. So, fuck with me at 52. That's my address. Come see us.
Bye, y'all. Stay tuned next week.
Stay tuned. Hey, every Wednesday we do this. Thank y'all for all tuning in. Love is much appreciated. Love y'all very much. Take care. Hey.
This segment brought to you by Javita Coffee. Are you losing weight drinking coffee? Find out how Javita can change your life.
Watch Tim Thiessen live Wednesdays at 3 p.m. right here on CentralValleyTalk.com and on digital channel 33.2. If you missed the live broadcast, we're on every Wednesday night at 11 p.m. on Comcast channel 200 and digital channel 43.5. You don't want to miss this.
CentralValleyTalk.com